Hey there, Twisted Sage here. 4th of July. Time moves faster than I can keep up with. So yeah, I missed transmission of the lunar eclipse and Cancer moon. Let's see, right, yes, that happened to be the cutoff day, my last day, the Cancer moon conjunct. So new moon is always moon conjunct the sun, which means they're both in the same sign. This happens to be both in Cancer. But for you people just getting into astrology, it was actually quite a significant new moon, being that it was conjunct the North Node. North Node is the direction we're headed in life, and when since it's in the sign of Cancer, we're very much as a collective searching for home. I know here in the White Mountains, so I moved here December of '98, originally halfway through my sophomore year of high school. Moved away, come back, moved away, come back. But anyways, so my North Node is in the sign of Cancer. So usually right around the time of your North Node return for the first time, which would be 18 years, that's usually around the time you graduate high school. So I'm coming around on my second, it's already past my precision degrees, 22, Cancer North Node. But I've noticed a lot of people coming home, people around my age, a little bit older. Almost doesn't matter the age, but a lot of people coming home. White Mountains is a small town atmosphere, good place to raise kids type deal. But yeah, people, and then, you know, the Jupiter being in its home position of Sagittarius, and Sagittarius can be the sign of long distance travels. This summer feels like it's an extra busy one with travel. People with that crab looking for that new shell to plant home for the next 20 years or so. But the moon's currently in Leo. I'm going to backtrack on it. So yeah, the moon is currently in Leo though. So on that last day of having to move from my house, had everything packed up. I was on my way to go to work, and I forgot to get gas, so I had to turn around. Because it's a good 45 minute drive from, and I was sitting like an eighth of a tank. So I had to turn around, get gas, and I'm no stranger to picking up hitchhikers. You know, the weird thing was, you know, my truck's so cluttered with shit, and my passenger seat often ends up as a catch-all. So I often, I'm laughing at myself. So anytime you see me pause and laugh, it's usually because I'm laughing at myself. But I had told myself, I'm like, okay, today I'm not going to be able to pick up a hitchhiker. Because I had extra clutter in the truck. Sure enough, it says hitchhiker, and I'm like, motherfucker. All right, if I can pull over. And here's an older fella. Dude, it just turned 61, so this was So this is the 3rd of July, yeah, today, so it was yesterday. So his birthday was on the 1st of July. He just turned 61. And every hitchhiker I've been getting, it's all, well, anybody hitchhiking is usually pretty grateful. They're not by any means trying to take advantage and or murder you, right? I'm sure that's a very, very, very 1% of 1%. Anyways, so of course get to talking birthday stuff. The dudes had 2 sons, so I don't run this video too long until I one day have a high-speed internet. Yeah, 5 minutes, all right. Dude had 2 sons, died on 4th of July. Might have been 3 years apart. One died from an illness, kind of an aneurysm, bled out from inside, some horrible thing like that. And the other was murdered. The one that bled out, aneurysm, was October 9th. That's also John Lennon's birthday. And then the son that died, oddly enough, had my mom's birthday, December 21st. So he was, depending on the year, he was 29 degrees Sag, or he was 0 degree Capricorn. But what are the odds that you know, I pick up a Cancer underneath heavy Cancer season, sun, moon. I'm a Cancer moon. Cancer is very personal to me. The guy has 2 kids die on the same day. One of them happens to be my mother's birthday. You can't write that shit. Well, it would make a good book. But yeah, I guess I'm just trying to bring out the correlations, the things, the synchronicities. Nothing is by coincidence. And I believe I've heard someone, if you actually break down coincidence, it means to coincide. We just don't know how to explain it for the common folk. Trying to think of, oh yeah, okay, so I was just gonna take dude as far as I was going to work. So this is Airbnb we've been building for, I don't know, 2 months or so now. Oh, and so he needed to get he was trying to get the Enterprise to rent a car to get down to, oddly enough, Oracle. And let's see. So I don't remember exactly. Maybe the moon was already in Leo. Yeah, it might have already been, even in that, starting that morning, yesterday morning. But all right, so we're cruising. Yeah, he's trying to get the Enterprise because there's some check he's got to pick up. None of my business, but I tend to be able to go deep with people real quick, like. I guess I don't like superficial shit. And that's my Jupiter and Scorpio, right on the IC, the detective. Okay, so I take my Enterprise, they're booked. I take them over to the local shuttle, they're like, we're only going to Phoenix. And then I'm like, and he's like, hey Corey, he's like, well, what do you think about not working today? And well, he paid me more money than I was going to make doing construction, so I decided not to go to work and drove all the way near almost Tucson, which is odd because I want to say the last time the moon was in Leo I was down at the Tucson Astrologers Guild, just to give you a little cyclical cycles, what you line yourself up to, and goes around, comes back around. Yeah, oh, and then he actually, so we're getting ready to go, I took him to the post office, and he's like, real quick, what do you think, is the check there? And my first gut feeling was no, but I kind of tossed it around, but if I slow down the moment, it was no. And he's like, dang it, that's what I thought too. Sure enough, it wasn't there. But all right, Moon and Leo. Good moon placement for celebrating the birth of this nation. Wow. All right, I'm checking out. Namaste.